Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This reading is going to be for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. This is going to be the second half of May reading. Might go a little bit over into June. These readings this month have been running a little bit late, and I think I might just do one reading in June. We'll see. So this is going to be a 9. Is it 9 or 10? I can't remember. Hold on. No, it's a 10 card spread. It's a traditional Celtic cross. Actually the first spread I learned when teaching myself how to read cards. So we saw the Empress and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, could be talking about an existing relationship, an existing marriage, something that you're working on. I am also picking up on like past energy. Okay, so again, either like existing, like it's been going on for a while, or perhaps someone coming back from your past who maybe wants to work something. I am getting this energy. Again, it feels like a past energy of someone having been left out in the cold. So this could be like a new, a new go around. Why did I want to say that? Like, I almost want to say go around the block. What? Go around with this person, a new chance, a new time. Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I do feel this energy of, either one or both of you moving slowly, okay? If this is talking about a relationship, if this is talking about you, could be something work related, but again, sort of moving a little bit slowly, and I have like a guarded energy here, okay? I'm also picking up on fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be just as like we move into the summer, okay? Again, moving forward with someone or on something. Let's cut the cards there. Okay. So you have the 9 of Pentacles coming up first. I love this stable, single, secure energy. I love the depiction of the 9 of Pentacles on this card. Just feels so like lush and royal. Again, very stable and secure. More earth energy there. Okay, so whether this is talking about you or someone that you're dealing with, again, could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It is a single energy. It's interesting because we did see the Empress card at the start. The 9 of Pentacles is the pre-Empress energy. So it could be working your way towards that Empress status, right? Which we know that the Empress and the Emperor are never single. That's usually like a soulmate connection and a union, some type of commitment, right? What's crossing you here is a 9 of Cups. You have double 9s now. Okay, 9s are numbers about completion. So again, this could be talking about closing out an old cycle or chapter and starting something new. 9 of Cups is also wish fulfillment energy, right? So you have this wish fulfillment manifestative energy working with you, crossing you right now. Again, could be in terms of love, or it could be in terms of work. Oftentimes those things don't exist in a vacuum, right? We have multiple changes happening in our life at the same time. So it could be changes happening across several areas, but so far at least feels really positive here at the outset of the reading in terms of the energy that you're showing up in here with the 9 of Pentacles and the energy that's crossing you here with the 9 of Cups. One thing I do like to say with the 9 of Cups is just be careful what you wish for, right? Make sure that it's something that you really want, something that is aligned with your highest self and good and with your path forward, okay? Especially if there are past elements coming into the reading here, okay? I just want to see something. Okay, so in your past, we have the 4 of Wands. So again, there's that commitment energy, okay? Again, that 7 of Pentacles. I am picking up on like a marriage or a commitment. So again, could be someone that you were married to in the past. Could even be talking about a past life connection, okay? And with the Wands energy, more fire energy coming into the reading there. 2 of Cups. So again, okay, there's definitely some message coming across here about a union. Again, whether it is an existing union or something in the past with the 2 of Cups. Soulmate energy and connection here, okay? More water energy as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces in particular, this can represent, okay? Again, this could be talking about things just related to you, or this could be talking about the person that you're connecting with as well. Maybe this is a situation that they're sort of working through and moving through at the moment. I'm just going to shift the cards a little so I can create some more space here so I can try to show y'all everything that's coming up. Knight of Cups is crowning you, okay? Again, more water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I am getting this energy. Okay, remember we saw that Knight of Pentacles, that slow moving, perhaps guarded energy. I do feel like you might be waiting for perhaps a water sign, right? Like we said, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or some sort of love offer or opportunity, perhaps an apology about things around the past to come in. With the Knight of Pentacles reversed, okay, it could be that this is slow to come, okay, or not coming. It could be that someone here is really having trouble not just connecting with their emotions, but also expressing their emotions. And again, to me, that feels like that could be tied to that guarded energy. That being said, I do feel like there is a lot of love in the situation, okay? Either a lot of self-love that you're pouring into yourself, or a lot of love in this connection, okay, or between these two people that I'm seeing here. But I am feeling like there's potentially outside interference, okay, perhaps additional interest that may be causing confusion. It could be people, it could be other things, right? It could be work distractions, could be family and friends, and their input, right, on a relationship, okay? We know how those things can sort of muddle and muddy the waters, so to speak, okay, when we have a connection between two people, but there are outside opinions, voices, influences, factors, what have you, sort of impacting the connection. And what I'm getting here is that it's so frustrating, because it feels like with this situation or with this person, it's like you get so close. You get so close to whatever this desired outcome is here. And then it's like it doesn't materialize or it doesn't happen, okay? So you're starting brand new here with the Fool. More fire energy here, okay? Again, it could be talking about, especially if this is a past person, perhaps a new start to this relationship, okay? And I'm not saying like a reconciliation energy necessarily, but it could be like, let's start over as friends or something like that, okay? But with this Aries energy coming up here, and this is fire energy, the Fool, it's like you're starting out on a new journey, okay? Really letting the past go. I'm like seeing like dropping, oops, as I said that my crystals collided. Dropping baggage, okay? Baggage from the past, really looking forward, okay? Learning from the past, which is that Seven of Pentacles energy that we saw in the beginning, right? And there's a lot here there was a lot here in the past to learn and to grow from, okay? There was a lot of love, like I've mentioned. There's a lot of lessons in that as well. I feel like you're taking those lessons and applying them, and you're moving forward, okay? Again, whether this is sort of a new start or a reconnection. I know I said I didn't want to use the word reconciliation per se, or whether this is just starting off on a new path entirely. Again, could be related to something to do with work here. Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, this is you as well coming up in the reading. I love this reading. You could have been dealing with an air sign. You have all the elements here, which really reminds me of that manifestation energy, that magician energy, right? Really having the power and ability to manifest right now. But as we know, right, with manifestation, I think sometimes it gets confused. Like we can only manifest good things into our life. Not true, right? If we are stuck in negative thought patterns or behaviors, we can manifest negative things as well. That is how manifestation works. That's how karma works, right? So with the Eight of Swords reverse, really realizing that you are not stuck or stagnant, okay? Again, whatever this sort of relationship is from the past, feel like it really did sort of keep you in this Eight of Swords energy, this person or this relationship, or just how it sort of made you feel like you couldn't get anywhere, you couldn't move forward. Again, like you almost, like you would get this close to getting what you wanted, either with this person or in the situation, but then it would sort of just fall flat or fall apart. Okay, and I feel like you felt like you were stuck there, like there was nothing that you were ever going to be able to do to move on from this, to get over this, right? And you're showing to yourself now that you can, right? And I'm really getting off of this card like a mind over matter, right? Because Swords energy here, it's the air energy, it's the mental energy. We just entered Gemini season, right? And you are Libra's an air sign, right? really realizing that you are not bound here, right? You can unblind yourself, unbound yourself, and you can walk out of these swords, right? They don't actually create a cage here. Wheel of Fortune. So definitely moving into a new cycle here. This is in the environment, okay? I feel like you have an opportunity here. Again, sort of like starting a new but different, it feels different, right? Cycle with someone. Or perhaps just doing something, again, new entirely. And again, it could be work related. It could also be here just like a shift in your mindset, in your perspective, okay? That's allowing you to move forward, to start anew, okay? Three of Cups, this is in your hopes and fears category. So picked up on this energy before with the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups, okay, coming up over here. This Three of Cups energy, this outside interference energy, perhaps, again, could be other love interests, okay? Or it could just be sort of outside distractions, like I said, work, family, friends, outside opinions, right? This is in your hopes and fears. So I do feel like there's a fear here of repeating the past, of, you know, perhaps being betrayed, of not having the celebration and the happiness and the joy that you want, right? Which is what this card is really all about. Because this is, again, the hopes, that's what you want, and the fears. The fear is that betrayal that I feel like already happened in the past, okay? And could still be lingering now in the present as well. I feel like someone here is very confused about their emotions, okay? I don't feel like it's necessarily you, Libra. It does feel like it's an outside energy. Again, could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Let's look at your outcome. Page of Swords reverse. Yeah. You notice here, this Knight of Cups and this Page of Swords, the only two cards coming up. Is that the only two? No. Well, the Eight of Swords is coming up reverse, but we like to see it that way, okay? With the Page of Swords here. Yeah, it's like this person might be dealing with immaturity around their emotions, around their communication. It's like they just don't really know how to express themselves. I feel like this person has a lot of sort of like soul growing to do, okay? And I also do feel like it's so interesting because it's almost like it's like that energy that I was picking up on in terms of being so close, okay? It's almost like this situation, this relationship is like the wish fulfillment for this person, okay? Again, I'm picking up on an outside energy. Could be dealing with, it could definitely be a water sign, like I said, but it could be an earth sign who has some water placement. I mean, an air sign like you who has some water placements, okay? So Gemini, Libra like you, or an Aquarius. But it's almost like this is their wish fulfillment. This would bring them happiness, right? With the Nine of Cups here and that Knight of Cups being the 10 of Cups, okay? But it's almost like their inability to either recognize that or be honest about that or be open about that doesn't allow the situation to come to fruition. And then ultimately that puts them in this sort of very anxious and worried state because they're worried about not getting what it is that they want. Okay, that's the energy that it's very confusing. It's very confusing. I feel like this person is very confused. They probably might need some kind of therapy or something. I don't know. I'm not a therapist, but that's just the feeling that I'm getting. But as far as you, Libra, again, I feel like you're really moving forward in a very positive new direction here. Again, whether this is some type of restart with regard to this relationship, and it's like the dynamics are changing, probably mostly because you have changed and your boundaries have changed, okay? Or again, starting a new situation entirely and a little bit like leaving this person in the dust. But if that's the case, it's because this person has a lot of maturing to do. You can see you have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Swords, whereas you're coming out as the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress energy. And there's the Emperor. That's what you're moving towards, okay? More fire energy here with the Fool. So this is in your future. Okay, again, whether perhaps this person is leveling up, it's possible, okay? I feel like if that is the case, I am getting more of that Knight of Pentacles energy, that this is sort of gonna be like a long time coming. How long? I don't know, right? Each situation is gonna be different. Or again, you're like moving swiftly towards a new person, perhaps a fire sign here, okay, with that Aries energy as well as the Emperor energy. Really lovely reading coming up for you, Libras. And I did just see the Tower card, Scorpio energy, sudden or unexpected change, okay? And I feel like that's definitely playing into the dynamic of this reading here with that Wheel of Fortune in your environment. Any day now, it feels like. Any day. The times they are changing. So I'm gonna get a Psychic Tarot card to close out the reading. This is an Oracle deck. I just saw Deception and Envy, Aquarian energy. Okay, again, if you are dealing with another air sign, I am feeling that energy. Okay, so just be aware. It could also have to do with, we do have Venus is currently retrograde in the sign of Gemini. And when that happens, though I'm not an astrologer and still learning about a lot of these shifts and things myself and different chart placements, etc. When Venus is retrograde in Gemini, lots of room for deception, okay? So this is definitely the time to be aware, to be really in touch with your intuition, to really pay attention and listen to yourself in that way. If you feel like someone is lying to or misleading you, very likely it is that they are, whether you have actual physical proof or not. You know, but you can kind of tell, like sometimes you just get like, I don't know, different things, right? Like for me, oftentimes if someone's not being entirely honest or truthful, like my stomach gets so weird. I have a very sensitive stomach and my stomach just sort of starts like getting in knots and I feel sick and I'm like, what is it? Like, you know, it doesn't like, there's nothing, it's not like I ate something bad or something like that. It's like, what is that feeling about? And then lo and behold, very shortly, like I usually get some kind of confirmation like, oh yeah, that person was lying about whatever it is, you know? So it could be that for sure. What are the messages for Libra? Spirit, what are the psychic? Okay, let's see. What the hell did I just say? Intuition, the number 2 here. So definitely pay attention to your intuition about this person, about this relationship, okay, or about this situation. I'm feeling very strongly though that it's related to a relationship, just with a lot of the cards that we have coming up here, especially the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, okay, and that Emperor and Empress energy, but again, that feels more like an upcoming kind of thing. So let me read for this card and then we'll close out the reading. This represents the High Priestess as well, okay, in this deck. So it says intuition is the language of the soul. When this card shows up in a reading, it's a clear message that it's time for you to use your intuition. Just give it a chance and you'll quickly notice how it might be trying to get your attention. With so much information in this world vying for your every thought, it's easy to ignore or fail to acknowledge your insights. Synchronicities and so-called coincidences are powerful signs that intuition is knocking on your door. Have you heard a phrase or saying repeated by more than one person today? Do the same numbers keep showing up in your life? Has someone mentioned the name of a specific individual whom you were just thinking of? These are all signals for you to pause, be open, and pay attention. This is a perfect time to seek the answers from within. Turn inward where you'll find the solutions and valuable insights that are waiting to assist you. When you learn to use and trust your intuition, you'll begin to have a sense of not only the right timing, but you'll also begin to perceive people and situations with a deeper and more discerning eye. You'll not only observe beneath and beyond what's actually in front of you, you'll see the real deal, okay? So cutting through any deception there, right? So Libra, that has been your second half of May reading. Again, that might travel over. I mean, these readings are really timeless. I only time them right for the purposes of recording. So whenever you view this reading, it's the right time. But as always, if the reading resonated, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so through my website. This is one of the readings that I offer. And what else do I usually, I have a newsletter that you can subscribe to, and I'm also co-host of a podcast, the Self-Care Kickback. All of the details are down in the description box. If you're interested in any of those things, the links are all down below. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next reading. Bye.